What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Dokkan battle stream. We're going to be grinding out the World Tournament. It's the 44th World Tournament on JP. World Tournament prize this time around is Trunks. I don't think they've changed out the LR yet. I think the LR is still Tau, which is fine. I still think I need like one more path before I can rainbow him. So I should be able to get that pretty easily. We'll take a look at those missions real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's only like, you only have to be like top 150 in your local, which is pretty easy to do if you're doing any of it. Like, you don't even have to be hardcore into the tournament to get 150 in your local. Let's see. Check up a couple things here real quick. So I was editing another vlog. I don't know if any of y'all follow my YouTube channel, but I had posted up day one of my Dallas trip, and so I'm working on my second day trip. I just finished it, and I'm probably gonna post that up in a second. The hardest part with, okay, so like the last time I made vlogs was 2016, which was like around the time I started streaming Dokkan. And times were a lot different back then making it. Now there's so much more involved with it. Like, one of the biggest problems was finding music. So this one's number 10, I think. Okay, let's change that. Vlog number 10, Project Akon. Day 2 of my trip to Dallas. Sorry, you're gonna be hearing my keyboard. What's up, Hunter? What is your thoughts on Gundam G Generation Eternal coming to the mobile phone? I don't know. G Gundam is a pretty fun anime, because that was like a tournament style fighting version of Gundam, which was pretty cool. I think it sounds like it'd be pretty, in theory it sounds like it'd be pretty good. I haven't seen anything about it though, but if it takes a lot of cues from the anime, I think it should be pretty good. What's up, Martello? Okay, so the other thing about music and everything is I have to make sure I credit things correctly. I think that's the info I need. Save this private, that should be fine for now. SSH is on. None of the above. Submit rating. Super Robot Wars game, but made for the mobile phone. Super Robot Wars is really fun. I guess it just depends on how they implement it. Super Robot Wars was like an RPG. RPGs are kind of like hit or miss. when they come onto the mobile. Like anytime, any kind of game where if it was successful on another platform, when they transferred over to mobile, it's kind of hit or miss because, you know, it depends on how they handle microtransactions. For most of those games, I've seen the two ways they do it. It's either they make you pay for it up front and then that's fine and then it's just whatever. But then the other way is microtransactions, you know, a regular gacha game. So more than likely they put it that way, and it depends on how they implement it. Okay, so we're gonna make this public. It's gonna be instant premiere once it goes live. So it's 10% uploaded. It'll probably be finished uploading during the stream. Publish it. And I'll post the link as soon as it's finished uploading if y'all want to check it out. But okay, so that's done. We will go ahead and jump into this so we can start minimizing all these things. So I had like everything open all over my screen since I was editing this video. I was trying to get it done before I started streaming, but it was taking so long that I was like, alright, I finally, I just finished the editing right when I went live, but then I forgot to upload it. So now it's uploading, so that's good. Alright, World Tournament, let's go. I think I'm about 12 wins in so far, so I'm about maybe halfway where I need to be. Oh no, 15 wins, my bad. 15 wins. So there's the trunks. So we're going for the trunks. You need 23 million, I believe, to get the trunks. Yeah, 23 million. So that's the goal for me. I don't really care too much about getting the Kais. I mean, the Kais are great, obviously. You should, if you have the time and you have the meat, I wouldn't use Dragon Stones. Like, that's just me nowadays. Is I don't feel like it's worth it anymore grinding the World Tournament unless you just really want to. And you have to have a lot of meat, I think, to do that. Like, I wouldn't waste Dragon Stones doing it. There's like you don't even get Dragon Stones out of placing super high. You just get tickets. Like, you'll get a bunch of trunks. You can rainbow the trunks, but let's be real. Most of the time, these World Tournament units are just not very good, even with their easy A. Like, they're just trophies. But before getting to the 30 is nice. I gotta say, once you get the trunks, that's pretty much all you need to do. The rest of it is just if you want the Kais. And they give away Kais like crazy. So that's my feeling on it. Like, I feel like for most people, grinding to 23 mil is all you need to do to get the most out of the tournament, and that's it. As well as the streak. I guess that's the other thing. If you didn't finish the streak, you should keep going and try to get your 20 wins in a row. Which, if you didn't, like, the most productive way of doing it, obviously, is you keep going to the highest tier, the highest difficulty each time. It should take you about 26, 27 tournament wins, I think, to get to the 23 mil. Because you have to get to times 30 in order to start earning about 1 million points per run. And that doesn't happen until about turn 8 or 9, I think. So anyway, let's go back into it. This is the team I've been using. So Ginyu, I noticed a lot of people using. He's pretty much now one of the better World Tournament leaders, I think, just because of his Leader skills of Rainbow, plus 3, 120% now with the Easy A. And then he has the passive, which when he shows up on the turn, gives plus 3 key. So he's one of the few that automatically gives you 6 key. Which is great for units like the Vegetas. It's still really hard for Majin Vegeta to get his 18 key, but with the right rotation, the newer Vegeta, the base Vegeta, he can get his 18. Especially if you get Ginyu on the same turn. The rest of them are pretty easy to get their 12 key AoE. So this is ones I've been using. Plus, you know, it makes my my base pretty high, which is the other thing you need to get a lot of points, because you get a lot more opponents with bigger APs. I've been getting a lot of bonus teams. I don't know if anybody else has, but I've noticed I've been getting a lot of bonus teams. That's what you did? You got Trunks called it quits? Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. First round's still pretty much the same. Hardly any opponent will super you first round. Now second round and beyond, there's a chance. Second round's kind of rare for them to super you, but if the opponent's getting first attack, I wouldn't risk it. This is probably the only time you're going to be using ghosts anyway. You got a bunch of bonus teams, you got 3 in a row. Yeah. I think, what was the one thing that happened? I keep getting... What was that one team? It's like the World Tournament team. Like, there's a bunch of the World Tournament units. I get that team a lot, especially in the last round for some reason. I did get the Gods team once. I got the girls team one time. So this is kind of a bad rotation. We can do this. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few so far already. This is the first time I've gotten the Metal Cooler though. The Metal Cooler team hasn't been coming up very often. G-Dunk. I'm sure he's grinding the World Tournament. He always grinds the World Tournament. Him and Dan. I'm sure Dan's up here somewhere too. It's nice to see G-Dunk still repping R5. I wonder how many people still rep it. Oh, Broly. Broly gonna be an issue? Both Brolys. GV Exchange, thanks for the follow. Bobby Anera, thanks for the follow. Welcome everybody. We're grinding the world tournaments. What's up, Angel? How you doing, Bobby? Ash Malaysia Yosha. What is up? How you doing? How's everybody's night been? Impudent Batman, what's up? Is anybody else grinding the world tournament? What I'm going to do is we're going to see how long it takes for me to get the trunks, and then we'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll keep grinding at the 30. You're on global? Okay, I feel you. Global? When was the last time they had the world tournament on global? I just reinstalled my global account. Maybe one day I'll stream from my global account. Y'all can laugh at how shitty it is. I don't grind like I used to world tournament just to get 23 million amount. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, but we'll see. Doing great. Hope you have a great stream, man. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thanks for popping in. Done with world tournament. You already got the trunks? Yeah. I grinded most of this yesterday, and I just kind of waited to stream the rest of my run here, or else I would have done it earlier today. Used to grind for orbs, but I have so many now. Well, you get the orbs pretty early. Like, if you're grinding for trunks, you would have gotten the orbs already. Everything after trunks is just Kai's. You play both? Nice. I wish I had time to be able to grind both. It's really hard. Like, I give you props for being able to keep up with both versions. That's a lot of time. Like, I used to, but it's so much work. Okay, this is the team I keep getting, especially in the last round. Like, they just keep giving me him. Not that I mind, but it's just funny. I feel like I get a lot more bonus teams this time around. Best World Tournament over for me and G-Dunk Battle. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's so many stones, though. Because that was back when we didn't have the meat. Y'all two are nuts. You have like 90 Kais in your box? Wow. Yeah, my global account, one day I'll stream from it and you're all gonna laugh because I have so many like un-Dokkan units on there. It's really sad. Like, I have the 6th anniversary units still not Dokkan. To be fair though, I got Goku really late. Like, I think he was like one of the last units I got on there before I stopped playing. I don't remember when was the last time I played it. Because I just I had a hard time clearing up room on my phone to reinstall it. Like, I don't realize how much space it takes. Like, I think it's like, you download the game, and then it's like another 8 gigs? That's a lot of space. Like, I didn't realize how big it was. My global, kinda not bad, but JP way worse. Not a lot of Awaken. Yeah, it's like my global's not terrible. Like I have a lot of good units on there. I just haven't Dokkan Awakened them. Like I haven't used them at all. And that's the biggest problem. Like I think the last units I actually worked on was the 4th anniversary units. Because I don't even remember what I did with my 5th anniversary units. But yeah, I needed to reinstall it so I can get ready for the 7th anniversary. It's just really sad to look at. There's so many events that I haven't done. Like all the EZAs I have not done. Definitely none of the challenge events, because my units are not strong enough to even do it. Me trying to do Battlefield is hilarious, because I can't even make full teams on there. Like it feels so bad coming from my Japanese account to try and play on my global account. But one day I'll work on it. I need to work on it anyway just to get the stones from it. It's hard to keep up the grind to grind both versus... Yeah, exactly. Especially, like, back when I first started streaming Dokkan, it wasn't as bad because I wasn't playing as many games. So, I would be able to stream Global one day, and then JP the next day, and just go back and forth like that. But now, well, obviously with work, I don't stream all the time. But even then, I'm playing so many different games that I can't dedicate all the time to play it anymore. The amount of stuff that I have to do to catch up on global is insane. Like, I almost feel like I'd have to pay somebody to do it. If I was streaming regularly, I would think about that. But since I don't, no, it's not a thing. Oh wow, there's another bonus team. This is the first time I got this bonus team in a while. Definitely first time this World Tournament. And we'll give you Broly. How would you introduce Android 13 or Turles in the next Dragon Ball Super movie if they announced? How would you introduce them? I don't know if they do Turles. I could see them doing Android 13 more than Turles. The Turles thing was just kind of like random. This is a bonus team. This is another bonus team. Holy shit. This one I've gotten a few times. I mean, introducing them, I don't know. I feel like it'd be fairly similar to how they were already. Okay, we're gonna Ghost because I don't feel like taking 2 attacks at the beginning. Yeah, we'll let Krillin go. Have at it, Krillin. Now, to be fair, I really haven't seen the movie. I've just seen the Team 4-star version. So I don't know if I have the best perspective on it. feel like, if anything, it would have been really cool if they introduced them in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Especially 13. I think 13 would have been really good in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Like, I think he would have been a cool design to throw in there. Maybe not so much for Turles, because, you know, everyone already complains about there being so many Gokus in the game. But it'd be hilarious to see them throw Turles in the game, because people would still complain, and then not realize that that's not Goku. Like, literally, it's not Goku. It just looks like him. Yeah, if you can get Ginyu on the same turn with that Vegeta, he gets his 18 key fairly easy. Alright, so that's 17. Impudent Batman, thank you for the follow. We are at 17, so 3 more wins, and we get the 20 wins and 20 wins in a row. And then from there, we'll probably be about maybe 6 more wins to get to 23 mil. Let's go this way. Yeah, he's gonna chase me anyway. You like the emotes? I like the emotes. The emotes are fun. I was pretty happy with the way they turned out. I need to make an animated one, though. I haven't decided what I want to do for my animated emote. Like, my all-time favorite's still my Pikachu. But I don't think... I can't animate that. I don't know. Because I have more slots that they gave me. One of them is the animated emote. I just don't know what I'm going to do for it yet. Holy shit. See here... Yeah, I'm going to ghost. I don't like taking 3 attacks at the beginning. Like, come on. You serious? Wow, and I can't even get that. Alright, well I guess I'm going to use a launch item. So the launch item is hilarious because it's a chance at either being 1 key, 2 key, or 3 key. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do this one. Nappa, I think, has the strongest defense out of all of them here. Yeah. And he's not gonna super me, it's gonna hurt. That hurt a lot. At times 30, even normal attacks are kind of scary. I did have faith that he could at least not die from it. But that was a little scary. If you ever get scared that you might have to take a super, or even attacks in general, like if it's a big unit trying to hit you at the beginning, just ghost. There's no reason to take the risk, just ghost. Like here, fuck it, I'm ghosting. You're ghosting your son? So tomorrow's Father's Day. Happy early Father's Day to all the dads out there. Martello, I know you were one of the fathers in the chat. I mean, it's technically, well, I don't know if they celebrate the same thing in the other countries. See these guys again. I get them so much. I mean, for card art though, this is one of the coolest card arts in the game. That Goku, and he's like free to play. Yeah, but he's not gonna get hit, so we'll just go this way. I guess the one good thing with the bonus teams is they're not as strong as if you fought a normal team. So you don't have to worry as much fighting them. Grab some more of these medals. At least one more. See, look at that. 3 attacks at the beginning. Fuck you. I'm not eating that. Fuck out of here. See, this is a normal team. This team would definitely fuck you up. Unwritten Leviathans, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We just finished win number 18. Yeah, World Tournament medals. I can always use World Tournament medals. Was it Goku Black, I think, was the unit that Easy Aid this time around? I didn't even see what he does. I need to do the King Cole Easy Aid, the Super Strike. But I'm waiting until after the World Tournament's over. How do I check my rank for World Tournament? There's a tab that you go to where you can see it. Plus it tells you up at the top. I'll show you in a second. Just chillin'. I see you're on the tournament grind. Yeah, unfortunately. My Discord, I forgot. Someone was asking about what we thought of the World Tournament, and I called it torture. Like, for a feature that's been around this long, they really haven't changed it much. Like, this gameplay is literally the same. Prizes really haven't gotten better. It's more of a chore than fun, you know? Should we take our best team to the tournament like in 3.0? What do you mean? Let's go, Vegeta. I didn't check out the new units from the tournament. Are they even decent? None of the World Tournament units are decent. They're never going to make a meta unit from a World Tournament unit. Because for one thing, they're free units. Like, they might be usable, but I doubt they'll make them ever be meta. I can look to see what this one does. I haven't even checked. I just wanted it because it was Trunks. I haven't really been trying to go for every World Tournament unit. Let's see what Trunks does. Return to the front with plenty of space is the translation for this unit's name. He's tech type key +2, attack and defense 50%. So leader skill is garbage. Oh, he's an orb changer. That's his big thing. Changes int to tech. Attack and defense plus 20% per key sphere obtained. Additional attack and defense 5% per key sphere obtained with another Bond of Friendship category ally attacking in the same turn. Plus an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack. Different levels. You should... Oh, you're talking about the multiplier. Yes. You should... So the multiplier makes your opponents more difficult in terms of like damage they can do. And their HP is higher. But you get a lot more points. So yeah, if you're trying to get points for the World Tournament, you want to go as high as you can. Like right now I'm at times 30. Okay, so when you get to this screen, you can see your ranks. So, let's see, I don't know if it shows my cursor on here. Does it show? No, it doesn't show. I can click on here. Okay, so you can see where I'm clicking. This is your points, your total points for now. And then right below it in yellow, that's how many tournament wins you have. This line right here is your rank. So this is your overall rank. Right now I'm at about 50,000. That's your world rank. This one right here is your local rank. So you're going to be organized in separate groups. Like this one has 243 random players in my group. And in that group, I'm ranked number 36. So that's how you can see your ranks in the World Tournament. You can go to, let's see, I think this tab right here, you can see more detailed. So here's the overall leaderboard. This is the #1 in the world right now for the JP tournament. And that's how many points he has. He has 582 million points. He is 55. He's 55 million points above #2. So, okay, so that's 582 million points. And I have 14 million points. That's ridiculous. Okay, so that's that's the overall. This one shows you who's the leaders or how many points it'll take you to get to the next level. So here's the 100,000. This is me at 50,000. This is the person at 50,000. There you can see how many points to get to 20,000, 10,000, 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, and so forth. And these are important because these are like specific prize ranks. So like say you're trying to get to top, number 1, top 3 gets a special level of prizes, top 10 has a level, 20, 30, 50, 70, 100, 200, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000. So like this is why for me, I don't care. Like I'm not going to grind all the way to 20,000. If I can get in top 50,000, that's fine. I doubt I'm going to stay there though, because by the time I finish, there's still going to be probably about like 6 or 7 hours left of the world tournament that people are going to grind, and I'll probably get passed up. I should definitely still be in the top 100,000, so I don't really care. 50,000 is fine for me. High School Gohan is good, I think. Yeah, he's probably one of the few world tournament units that's good. Most of them are just situational. Like there was one time there was a Gotenks that I really wanted because he was an orb changer for tech types. He changed blue orbs, AGL orbs to tech, and I really wanted him for the punching bag event. That's the only reason why I wanted him. To be honest, most world tournament units are mostly there for a specific niche rather than being meta. That Gohan, you are correct. That Gohan's probably one of the few times a world tournament unit was actually really, really good. Unwritten Leviathans, thank you for following. This is looking to see your direct rank and where you are compared to people right where you are, so that you can see all the people that are above and below. This one's not really as useful, to be honest. This one is people in your group, I think. No. This is people in your friends list. Can you see where people in your friends list are? Because I see Dan. Speaking of Dan, what's up, man? Grind your power level? Look. Grinding my power level means I gotta work on my link levels, okay? You know how bad I am at that. There's G-Dunk. Damn, G-Dunk is in top 1,000. See, I told y'all he was grinding this shit. Holy fuck. Dan, where are you at, man? You're only in 13,000. Look, G-Dunk is in top 1,000. G-Dunk is ridiculous. I'm happy to see there's still R5 members on here. And this is my local. So I'm 36. Let me see what does number 1 look like. Number 1 has a lot of points. Actually, wait, how many points is that? 53? Is that only 53 million? 53 million's not a lot. I mean, it's a lot for me. Like, I'm not gonna get that, but for a number 1 spot, that's actually pretty low. I remember back in the day, you could join like on, like if I didn't start the world tournament, I could have waited till after midnight and join the world tournament, and they would throw you in a random group with a bunch of other new people, and then you could just grind real quick and get number 1 in the group. They totally changed that though, but that was something you could do back in the day. But it's totally not worth it. It's totally not worth it. 1, 2, 3. You get 7 dragon stones for number 1, which is cool. So you get 4 more Dragon Stones than getting, you know, second or third. You get 1 Dragon Stone for top 10. But I mean, besides that, like, tickets are pointless. The Tau unit is the big deal because that's the LR. You get 2 copies for number 1, and then 1 copy at 2 to 3, 4 to 10, 11 to 20, 20 to 50, 50 to 100, 100 to 150. You only have to reach 150 in your group, which is like, that's not even halfway in your group. Like, there's 240 people in my group. 150 is not that hard to get to, and you get a copy of Tau, which is the same as second place in the group. The only real big difference is you get more everything else and 3 Dragon Stones. That's kind of trash, to be honest. I don't understand why I don't give out more of them. Like, they make it so hard to just rainbow them. I think it's really annoying, actually. But yeah, that's a look at what everything looks like on here. I'm a retired World Tournament veteran. I got the rewards, now I'm out. I've been like that forever. That's how I felt forever. Zakaro Games, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm fine on orbs. I don't really care to rainbow the World Tournament unit when we can get dupes with tickets. I'll probably stream Warzone in a little. Did you already stream the World Tournament? Oh, you're done with the World Tournament. Yeah, but most of the time, World Tournament units are just there for prizes. And yeah, ever since they introduced being able to summon for units, it's a lot less incentive to grind. Like, you can just save up a bunch of World Tournament tickets to try to summon them from the banner. And even grinding in general, you can get the unit if you just grind to 23 million. Like, that was the big thing. Like, the banner was one thing, but having the mission where you only needed to grind to 23 mil to get the unit was a pretty big game changer for most people. Because everyone doesn't have the time to grind out the World Tournament. Like, back then, we had to grind 80 million, wasn't it? Or no, 80, not 80 million, 80 wins. Like, I remember, I forgot what the big thing was, but I remember we used to have to grind to 80 wins back then. Like, it's hard enough for me nowadays just to get the 26, 27 wins. I can't even imagine trying to do 80 wins nowadays. For a GSSR ticket, that's right. We are ghosting you. Get the hell away from me. You're alright? I'm doing okay. Just sitting here grinding. Compared to back when 80 wins was way worse, I know, right? Back when there was like literally only 1 or 2 AoE units. Or worse yet, doing it when you didn't have LR Broly, like me. Like, I hate that when I finally got LR Broly, I stopped caring about the World Tournament. Like, I literally feel like I have to do this because I finally have LR Broly. I think I'm down to 9 meat. I didn't grind that stage that gave you, like, all the meat, because I keep forgetting that I should do that in case I work on the World Tournament. That's when you just wanted any SSRs, and I think you only got like 3 max. There were a lot of weird things we had to deal with back then. Fuck. Stop giving me so much. Okay. I had it worse. You had OG Broly before you. You eventually got him. Plus, he was easier to get because they gave him away for free. Look, man, they were giving me Broly when I didn't want him. So that should be 19. Got one more to go to get to 20. And we're almost at 16 mil. So we're like 7 mil away. Not even 7 mil. Because that's practically 16. Let me see how my video's doing. Oh, it looks like it's live. It's premiering. I don't know who's all still in the chat, but... Oh wait, no, that's not right. Shit. That's my personal link. Y'all probably can't go to that. Let me post the other link. Wait, why is it premiering? How do I get to the regular link? Alright, so let's try this link then. Okay, that link is probably the one where you can see it, I think. I don't know how to YouTube anymore, I'm sorry. But that's my vlog, my vlog from day 2. I went to an anime convention. Non-guaranteed SSR summons were the worst. So, you have to understand, back then, we didn't have guaranteed SSR banners. Like, when we did multis, it was pray to get any SSR. So, unfortunately, it was like, well, this is the best we have, so just go for it. So we're gonna waste our time grinding away 80 wins for this ticket that may or may not be anything good. That was Dokkan like back then. That's what the World Tournament was. The World Tournament was our best source of grinding out Dragonstones because they stopped releasing new story chapters after like year 2. Like, I think year 2 was like the last time they gave us new base story. Like, now they have like the updated story stuff, but those are like mostly rehash. So it's just kind of like reset more than it being actual new story. Which I guess is cool. I heard supposedly they're finally supposed to be giving us new story, but it's been so long that I just don't care. Like, I guess that's cool. It's been like, how many years though? What's up, Photex? Did you see that new SAO game in closed beta? No. I don't care anymore about Sword Art. Memory defrag closed down. That killed SAO for me. I mean, there's been how many SAO games? You know I don't play them. Like, I'll tell you what, Photex, if you can get Hayabusa to play the game, I'll consider it. Because I kind of take his word over whether or not I should play a game or not. I don't even have space on my phone. I'd have to wait till global anniversary's over, because then I can delete global Dokkan again. Like, just I rotate so many games nowadays. Whenever I try to play games, so like Bleach, Brave Souls, I still play every. Oh wow, I haven't gotten Universe 6 in a while. Bleach Brave Souls has their anniversary coming up, so I gotta reinstall that game. I just recently reinstalled Danmachi Memorial Freeze, because their anniversary is coming up. Like, I have this big rotation of games that I play for brief periods of time. The only ones that I haven't, like, deleted off my phone like that are JP Dokkan, obviously, 7 Deadly Sins, Grand Cross, the JP version, what else? Most games I've rotated around, but those two games, Genshin Impact, another one. But Genshin Impact, the reason I haven't deleted that is because the mobile app is what I use to make purchases on the game. And I know now I can purchase online without having to go through the app, but I can get discounts through the Google Play Store, so that's why I keep the app around. If it wasn't for that, I probably would have deleted it off my phone, because that fucking game is really big for no reason on my phone, and it annoys the shit out of me. Like, every time I have to update, like every time there's a big update, I have to delete a game or something off my phone in order to update. It's a real big pain in the ass. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Perfect. It looks interesting somewhat. Yeah, I have to grind BBS. Posted in the SAO chat, it looks interesting, but damn, I don't trust them. The problem is, like, so many of them look good, and then they play like crap. That's the problem I have with Sword Art games. Like, so many of them have disappointed me. The only one I had fun with was, like, Memory Defrag, and that game is gone, so I don't really care too much anymore. You play both versions? Wow. Genshin, I left it because it makes my phone heat up. Yeah, I play on PC. Like, I only have it on my phone, like I said, to make purchases. Otherwise, I would delete it off my phone. Like, all the games that have a PC version, I've switched to PC. It's just like, I need the space on my phone, and they run better on PC. King of Fighters All-Star, that Ni no Kuni game, which I haven't really been playing too much, but I have that also. The Diablo game, although I haven't really touched Diablo since I installed it. But let's see, what's another one? Grand Blue Fantasy is another one. Like, almost all the games that give me the option to install it on PC, I just do that instead. Like, I used to play games on emulator, but ever since the one time it crashed on me and I lost all of those accounts, I stopped. I stopped because that just pissed me off. I couldn't believe that happened. I was so mad. Plus, a lot of the emulators that I played, they'll play well for a certain amount of time, and then they go to shit. Like, they'll play good for about 2 or 3 months, and then after that, they just start running like shit. I don't know why. So, like, for Dokkan, I can't play on the PC because of that. I can't trust it. I can't risk losing my account. Although, like, this one, at least, is attached to something. Is that 20 wins? I think that's 20. Yes, sir. 20 wins. Let's fucking go. And we're at 17. So we need 6 mil to go. So technically about 6 more wins. I don't trust Bandai with games anymore. They do terrible job with their games. I mean, that's true. I'm not gonna lie, they aren't very good with their mobile games, at least. I feel bad for Hayabusa because he always is hyped for Tales games, and they seem to be all Bandai run, and they all run like shit. Favorite chips and favorite candy? What's funny is I do have favorite chips and favorite candy, but I can't eat them anymore because I am diabetic. So that sucks. But I do have one. My favorite candy bar is a Milky Way. Actually, I have 2 favorites. I like, so very specifically, for candy, I like Milky Ways, and I like Reese's, but not the peanut butter cups. I like the eggs. The seasonal, like, they're seasonal Reese's cups. Because I don't like the edges of the Reese's cup. I don't know why. Like, they're annoying to me. So, like, for Reese's, I like when they come out with the seasonal version. So, like, the Reese's eggs, the Reese's pumpkins, the Reese's Christmas trees. I like those. Like, I'll eat those once in a... Like, I even have one right here. Because I bought a bunch when Easter. Like, after Easter for the sales. I can eat one once in a while. I just can't, like, eat them all the time like I used to. Chips. Flaming Hot Cheetos. Flaming Hot Cheetos is my favorite. I can't eat it anymore, but those were my favorite. Like, I love Cheetos in general. Been playing Artery Gear on counter side. I have no idea what that is. Emulators are stable nowadays, but depending on the game, it'll crash. Yeah, I don't trust it. Like, I just play it on my phone. Plus, I play... Okay, don't tell anybody, but I play a lot of these phone games at work. So that's why I like them on my phone. But don't tell anybody. So, like, games like Dokkan are easy to play on the phone, so that's why I'd rather play them on the phone. Now, a game like, you know, Genshin is hard as fuck to play on the phone, so I don't like playing it on the phone. Like, I'd rather just play that on my PC. Info for the EZA is out. Goresh just translated it. Nice. Goresh the homie. Goresh the hardest working translator out there. Did Goresh went to go see the movie, right? In Japan? I wonder if he just, like, live translated it. Like, on Discord. Like, if he was, like, in the Dokkan Discord and just, like, live translate the movie in the chat, that'd been hilarious. Like, not show the movie, but, like, just live translate it, that'd have been hilarious. I've seen pretty much all the leaks for the movie because they're gonna be introducing a lot of that stuff in Dokkan anyway, so I'm not gonna be able to escape leaks anyhow. But I haven't watched it. I don't know if I feel like watching a shaky cam. Even if I did, I would still watch it in the theater anyway. Them Tails games scared him deep. I don't know if it really scared him. The problem is they handle them like shit. Like, they want to make a quick buck off of it is the problem. Instead of, like, handling it like other gacha games. Like, you know, gacha games are profitable. They're very successful. But you can tell the difference between a good one versus a shitty one. And the problem is, like, a company as big as Bandai runs them like shit. Like, they run them like, you know, a random scam game, you know? Like the random games you see on Facebook and shit. Like, if they would just take the time to develop it and run it more like the successful gacha games out there, I'm sure they would do well, because a lot of those properties are popular. I mean, they just see that, wow, gacha games make a lot of money. Let's just throw it out there and try to make as much as we can on it. Like, they release them, and they're always buggy, and then they don't fix it until people, like, really don't want to spend money on the game, and then they're like, okay, we'll try to fix it, and then they still don't know how to fix it, and then it's stuck like that forever, and they're wondering why nobody wants to, you know, pay money. Like, you know, newsflash, if the game sucks, people aren't gonna spend money on your game. Wow, go figure. That's what happens whenever they do a game. It's so stupid. The Tanabata celebration is gonna be lit. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna summon on Tanabata though. Like, I saw the leak, well, not leak, I saw the jump scans. So, Golden Frieza is getting an LR. I kinda wanna summon for him. Like, I want to see what's in the shop. That's the main thing, because I have my coins ready to purchase some shit. But I need to see what's in the shop. I don't know if I'm going to go for the banner, but I definitely want to use some coins if I can get some of the units that I haven't gotten yet. For me, it's Legends because the anniversaries suck. I re-downloaded Legends because of Ultra Instinct. I never played Legends. I'm not gonna pretend that I played Legends. I really never did play Legends. But I do like summoning, so that's what I did. I did manage to get the Ultra Instinct, so I was happy about that. What the fuck? Okay, I gotta go that way. The last I spent money on Legends is last year, because after that, not use money anymore. I buy some of the smaller packs once in a while, because the way I look at it, if a game gives me any kind of entertainment or enjoyment, I think it's worth throwing a few bucks at it. Like, I don't spend money on games like I used to. Like, I don't spend hundreds and thousands of... Well, I don't spend thousands of dollars anymore. Like, I think at the end of the year, it's probably like a few hundred that I'm spending on gacha games, but... You know, it's not putting me in a hole doing that. And back when I did spend thousands was when I was streaming a lot, and I wasn't making revenue off my streams. So it's not like I was putting myself in a hole doing that before. Because back then, it was more of a business expense. Goku Black Arc Celebration is probably Vegeta Blue and Goku Black, you know. Dokkan brings out the fusion units to rake in money. Yeah, we know, that's how it always is. It's like WWE. we've got no one to headline, so let's bring back Brock Lesnar. I saw the highlights of Brock coming back on Friday, and I was laughing because I couldn't tell if it was a rerun or not. He's come back so many times like that. That's him and Roman again. And I was just like, is this like a rerun? Is this a replay? What is this? It's like, oh no, this is current. He came back again. Okay, well, I guess that's cool. Oh, I'm sorry, was that a spoiler? It was all over social media yesterday. Well, not really. It was more like people complaining that Brock came back. WWE's headlines over the past few days are not good headlines. So spoiler warning, if you're looking for news about WWE, it's not good right now. I don't think there's any good news right now. I'm not gonna go over it, but it's real easy to find all over the place. They're going through hell right now. I personally have not kept up with WWE because, as per usual, I watch until WrestleMania and then I stop caring until next WrestleMania. It's kind of like the playoffs for me. It's like for most sports, I don't really pay attention to them until the playoffs. I've gotten old where I don't keep up with teams as much anymore. Like, I watch some Astros games, but I don't keep up with it as much as I used to. I just wait till the playoffs. Like, the Rockets, I didn't watch many of their games because they sucked. And then they weren't in the playoffs, so I didn't care until the finals. And then I watched a couple games of that. Football is easier to digest because there's not as many games, but even then, I don't really care until the playoffs and the Super Bowl. The same with wrestling. I just don't really care until it gets to, like, I'll watch Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, and that's about it. I don't really care about after that. Only global Dokkan I spend money, purchase daily capsule for some. Well, the daily capsule is like the best deal. Like, if you just did that over the course of the year, like, true, that's like $365, but you know, you're getting 3 stones each time, right? So that's like 1,000 stones basically, like over 1,000 stones. Like, that's pretty much the best deal in Dokkan, when you think about it, is the Dollar Stone deal. Why did I do that? I pressed the wrong item. I didn't mean to ghost. Whatever. It's fine. Are they planning for SummerSlam? God, they act like they're going to take the title off Roman. I think they are, because he's going to be part-time now. He's not supposed to be full-time anymore. I think they were supposed to drop it to Orton, but then Orton got injured. So I guess they're going to give it to Brock for now? And then what? Give it to McIntyre, maybe? I have no idea. I don't know what their plan is now. I'm pretty sure we're planning to take it off Roman at some point. It's about Vince paying off a superstar. Well, Vince is gonna have to pay off a lot of people, apparently. Or at least he already tried to pay off a lot of people. Like, Legend really not doing great for maintenance in like 3 to 4 days. The one thing I will say about Legends is like their animations are really, really nice. Like, their animations have always been really nice. It's what forced Dokkan to really step up their game. So I'm always gonna give Legends props for that. They really pushed Dokkan to get better. Like, a lot of the improvements that we got in Dokkan didn't happen until Legends happened. So I'm always gonna give Legends credit for that. You know, I think we're okay with this. Shit not looking good for them. NBA finals were trash. The finals were good for the first few games. And then when Boston just kind of keeled over the last 3 games, that's when it sucked. Cause like, I think, what was it, Game 4? Game 4 was a blowout. And then Game 5, when they let that get away, like, once they lost Game 5, it was over. Because Game 5, that was the game Curry had, like, a not great game. And that was, like, their chance. I think once they lost that game, and then Golden State came out hot in the first half, it was pretty much over. Like, all my Boston friends even were like, okay, congrats Warriors. And it wasn't even halftime yet. I was like, holy shit, guys. Y'all have, like, no faith in your team? What's going on? How do you give up before halftime? But the first 3 games were competitive. Like, Boston was up 2-1. I don't think it was a bad final. Just the end of the finals was, like, anticlimactic. That was about it. It wasn't like it was a sweep. Like, case in point, even, like, the second Rockets championship, you know, we swept Orlando. But, like, 2 of the games, I think, were really close. Like, the first game went to overtime and had, like, the most dramatic, you know, ending. So it wasn't like a complete blowout. Like, I don't think there's been a finals where it was like a complete domination sweep. So I don't think it was that bad for this final. Because there's been lopsided finals, but they weren't like all 4-game blowouts, you know? Like, even Jordan's first championship, when they beat the Lakers, it was 4-1. But like the first game, what was it? I think the Lakers, didn't the Lakers win? Did they win the first game? They won one of the first 2 games. And everybody thought it was going to be a good series, and then Jordan took over, and then that was it. I heard that they were going to give it to Cody. Yeah, but then Cody got hurt. There's no telling what they're going to do with that. Oh shit, another bonus team. Let's go. I don't think I haven't gotten this one, this World Tournament. I guess we're not getting Rock versus Roman. I don't know. I don't know what their plan is. I think that's what they want to do, but I don't think we're gonna know more about that. Like, I don't think they're gonna play that hand until... Well, let's see what happens after SummerSlam. If Roman doesn't drop the belt at SummerSlam, it might still be going on. Because when is Black Adam supposed to come out? Black Adam's supposed to be coming out pretty soon. Like, isn't it supposed to come out this year? I think in the fall, right? Who's my NBA team? Houston. I'm a Rockets fan. Lifelong Rockets fan. We suck this year, but I mean, it's rebuilding year. As expected. I think the Rockets have a bright future, though. Jalen Green, I think, looks pretty good. He has to improve his all-around game. Oh my god, did I just die? Did I just die? Did you just kill me? You just killed me, motherfucker. See, this is what I get. This is a bonus team. Why did you kill me, bonus team? Thank god I got my 20 wins already, though. Fuck you. Fucking Gogeta. God damn it. Fucking Gogeta. That's what I get for not paying attention. I thought, see, it was a bonus team, so I was like, alright, should be fine. It's not gonna do anything. Motherfucker. God damn it. Thank God that didn't happen during my streak, though. I would have been a lot more mad. Cause that's the kind of shit that would happen to me, like, in the middle of the streak. Like, I can't count the amount of times that's happened to me where I was, like, on win number, like, 19, and that would happen. Like, that's happened a lot of times to me like that. That always pissed me off. Cause like, if it's early in the streak, that's different. That's whatever, right? It's easy to just go ahead and work on the streak again. See, I'm so mad I'm gonna eat this Reese's egg that I shouldn't be eating. Like, these are really, really bad for me, but I'm gonna eat it anyway because I'm pissed. Once in a while is fine, guys. As if, you know, I'm not eating this every meal or every day. Once in a while is fine. I'm gonna have to get another water. I quit World Tournament when I die. World Tournament is stress and boring. Like I said, it depends on where in the streak. Like, if I was at 19 wins and that happened, I'll give up. I'm not gonna grind that far into it again, because normally I would be like pretty far into it by that point. Like right now I'm at almost 20 mil. God, you know what sucks about that? That bonus team is actually a lot of points. That, if I would have won that, that probably would have put me close to 20. I would have been close to 20. Because right now, if I finish this win, I should be at about 20. And then I just need 3 more wins. See, that set me back a little bit. So I'm kind of mad. Because let's say I won that. That would have put me at 20. This one would put me at 21. Then I would only need 2 more wins. So not only did I not win that, it means I still have to win another one. Which means I'm gonna have to refill at least... I was gonna have to refill anyway. Because I don't think I have enough stamina to do all of it. On the bright side, it's only 11. It's only been an hour and a half. Probably be done probably in another hour to get to 23. See, I get this team so much. It's so weird. I think I do remember hearing that, like, the higher your team costs, the more chance you had of getting better teams. But I don't know if it was the same thing for bonus teams. Because I thought that was just for getting, you know, better teams to get more points. It's a good 5 hours to complete World Tournament rewards. I don't agree with that. No. It's longer than 5 hours. For the most part. Because I think, on average, you're going to do about 4 tournaments per hour, roughly. Like, I think when I used to time it, you know, even with, like, all the AoEs and everything like that, it takes you, you get about 4 wins per hour. So the first problem is getting to the threshold, like getting to times 30, because you don't earn a million per tournament win until you get the times 30 unlocked, and it takes you about like 9 or 10 wins before you can even get to that. So the first 10 wins or first 2.5 hours, you're not getting optimal points. Like case in point, you can see me right now. I'm over 20 something wins. I'm not even at 20 million. 26 wins get you to the 23 million mark. So then you need another 7 mil on top of that. So you need about 33 wins, roughly, to get the 30 mil. And that's assuming you don't die at all from some random super. Divide that by 4. No, it's what? 8 hours? 8.5 hours? It's gonna take you about 8.5 hours to get everything. 5 wins possible if your phone is super fast. It has nothing to do with how fast your phone is. The animations take forever. I mean, I guess if you skip all animations. Can you skip super animations, though? I don't think you can skip super animations. You're still gonna take... 5 wins is really hard to finish in an hour, dude. Because it's not even about how fast the phone runs. Like, the stages are just long. Like, stage 1 takes forever. It doesn't matter. Like, your phone could be as fast as you want it to be. I'm running a fucking Note 20. This is not a slow phone. So I don't know what you're talking about. Rolling animations are pretty quick. Yeah, and you see how many animations. These are all AoEs. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't know what you're smoking. You're gonna do 4 an hour. 5 an hour is really not happening. Like, maybe once in a while you can do it. You're not doing it all the time, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to refill one more time. Bonus team, King Cold. Oh no, not King Cold, King Vegeta. My bad. I need to do the King Cold easy A. Fish is coming to me. It'd be really funny if they added auto to the World Tournament. It'd be interesting to see how the computer does the World Tournament for you. I could see it being like, oh, we're just not gonna do supers. Like, this is the whole point, I need you to give me supers. Or just like totally avoids everybody. I could see that happening too. Like, the computer just doesn't give a fuck and he just runs around the board, avoiding everybody. There's been like 1 or 2 times where I've lost the stage because of that. That is like the worst thing to lose to. It's like losing because you didn't move enough. I don't remember the last time that happened to me, but that happened to me one time, and I was so mad. Like, imagine you lose your streak, like you're at 19 wins, and then you lose your streak because you ran out of turns and you didn't move enough. I think I remember one time it happened, and the computer landed on me and then kept going. Like, he refused to engage me, and then I lost. I mean, I guess for a computer that's smart, since if they were programmed to win, that's what they would do. But at the same time, it's like, motherfucker, are you serious? Black Adam don't drop until October 21st. Nothing around that though. Because I was thinking it would make sense if it was tying in with Black Adam, but if it's coming out on the 21st, that's nowhere near WrestleMania. I don't think he has anything big going on after, at least not too soon. So I don't know. Good luck on the grind. I'm gonna get some rest. Been up too long. All right, man. Appreciate you coming in. Have a good rest, dude. I'm gonna try to finish this up. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I think I got like a few more to go. No World Tournament Insight for Global. I need stones for the anniversary. I'm gonna have to grind a bunch of stuff to get ready for the anniversary. I have a lot of stones I can get on Global if I do the events. But let me take a break real quick. I need to grab a drink. I don't have my away thing on here. I had to reinstall everything on this computer, so I don't have any of my scenes anymore either. Finally got Global back. I said I got Global. I told y'all in Discord I reinstalled it. I just haven't done anything on there. Alright guys, but I'm gonna get her another drink. I'll be right back and we'll finish up this grind. Maybe I'll jump on Global too as soon as I finish, but give me a second, I'll be right back. I don't know if I showed these off before. We got partnered with Astro for Texas Showdown this year. So we got some cool Astro headphones and Astro tags. It's glaring, but you can see it kind of. Just happy to finally get a pair of Astros. I've been wanting a pair for a long time. We got a lot of cool swag this year for Showdown, so there's some stuff we want to try to get for next year. Like I went to DreamHack and I bought some stuff from there that I'd like to see us implement for Showdown merch for next year. Like I bought some joggers. Like I have 2 pairs of joggers from DreamHack that I really like. We had some joggers this year from Showdown. And they're pretty good. The only problem that I have with them is they're really thick. So they're more like winter pants than like everyday lounging pants. I need to show Javi the ones that I got from DreamHack, so we can get a better idea of what we probably should try to get for next year. I don't know if you can see next to me right here. It's our poster design that we got for this year. We had a shirt, but that shirt sold out so fast. Sold out first day. The poster sold out eventually over the weekend as well. I forgot what we named her. Nova, I think, is what we named her. I think that's what we named her, was Nova, so she's kind of like our new Showdown mascot. We're going to try and implement her in more stuff next year. Maybe get some other artists to try to create some designs for us. I think it'd be pretty cool. Pretty excited for next year. We already started planning. There's a lot of Street Fighter 6 news out, so I have a really good feeling that we're going to be one of the first tournaments for Street Fighter 6 next year. We were one of the first events for King of Fighters, King of Fighters 15, which had just come out this year. I wish Dungeon Fighter Duel had come out in time, but apparently not. I don't even think it's out in time for Evo, so... shit. You know what, whatever. Fuck, I can't get theirs either. What if I do this? Okay, that's fine then. I think, who's the first tournament? CEO? Not CEO. I think East Coast Throwdown? I think East Coast Throwdown is going to be the first tournament with... No, yeah. East Coast Throwdown. I think it's the first tournament that's going to have a Dungeon Fighter Duel. I'm curious to see how that game does. They've released some new characters, like trailers for new characters recently. They all look really cool. I was never big into it when it was out, though. But I knew a lot of my friends that were, so excited to see how it does, though. Like, since it's a new title, and it's not a legacy title, so it's always interesting to see what that can bring to the scene, because those usually have the most potential to bring new players into the scene, especially from something that's actually kind of legacy, but at the same time not, because it wasn't really part of the fighting game community. Street Fighter, on the other hand, is, you know, that's religiously fighting game community. Give me some of these golds. Oh, no more golds. Let's go. Let's rumble. We are definitely ghosting. Bastard. We are gonna go this way. There. That should be good. Oh yeah, I recently got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. That game is really fun. I didn't buy the full game though. I got the Xbox Game Pass because it was like $1 for a 3-month trial. So I was like, fuck it. It sounds pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy the game though, like full. Because I was gonna buy the game on Steam, but then a bunch of my friends had Xbox, so that's why I didn't buy it on Steam yet. And then I saw that they had this trial for $1, and I was like, okay, so I can just try the game for $1 for 3 months. And then afterwards I could decide if I want to buy it. There's a lot of games on that Game Pass. I didn't know you could get it on PC specifically. Like, I always thought you had to have an Xbox. So that's pretty cool to find out. So there's some other games on there that I saw that are pretty cool that I might try as well. I might stream some. Who knows? I might just go around and try to stream some of those games as well. I heard River City Girls might be on there. I've always wanted to play that game, but for some reason I just never bought it. So this would be a cool opportunity for me to get to try it out. I was always a big fan of River City Ransom. I even streamed River City Ransom before. When I did my charity streams, I had a Nintendo emulator and I was playing it, and I remember people that were watching that stream had no idea what the game was, and they were going crazy about it. See, what sucks is this would be my last run if I didn't die that last time. So we'll probably have to do 2 runs here, and then we'll finally be done. I kind of wish Vegeta would have gotten something that made it easier for him to get Ki. Like, I think for his Easy A, I really wish they would have implemented something like that. Like, he got some buffs, which was nice, but I still don't see many people using him. Like, honestly, I think World Tournament is still the only time I see people actually using him. I could be an ass and go for the points. We'll fight Krillin, fuck it. Part of me said I should go for the points, but I feel like I wouldn't fight Krillin if I did it. I mean, the whole point of the World Tournament's to fight, right? Still got a lot of points. Still like 113. I've been averaging 100k with this team so far every first round, so that's pretty good. Which year was it? Back in the day, one of the strats was just run first round over and over again, because you could get a lot of points from the first round and not have to worry about going through the whole tournament. Like, that's obviously something that you would have done after you got your streak. But that was a legit strat back then in trying to grind out points. But then later on they nerfed how points worked. Like, you could get a good amount of points from first round back then and not have to go through the whole tournament win. And then they changed the way the points worked, where now the bulk of the points you don't get until you finish the tournament run. There were a lot of weird things that we used to do. Like, World Tournament is like one of those things. It's just, it was, you know, it's been around since the beginning of the game. It was, you know, the main source of Dragon Stones for a lot of us. It was a way for us to get guaranteed SSRs when guaranteed SSRs weren't a thing. Okay, watch this. We're going heavy on shit here. We're actually gonna use a fruit. Let's go. I think that's the first fruit I've used this World Tournament. That's canon. Get wrecked, Nappa. I actually needed Majin for that. That's crazy. I think part of the reason I'm excited for Tanabata, especially for the shop, is because there's a lot of units this year I didn't get. Like, after the anniversary, the Ginyus, I didn't get any of the Ginyu Force. That new Vegeta, I didn't get him. I didn't even really try for the Goku and the Cell. So the Goku and Cell I didn't go for because I couldn't even buy Dragon Stones for a while, which really pissed me off. But that obviously got corrected finally. So there's a lot of units I don't have from this year. So I'm excited to see what's in the shop, because I can buy, since they're not LRs, I can buy probably about 3 of them. Like, I'm not as worried about saving up red coins as I am, like, say, yellow gold coins. Because gold coins are much harder to get. Because you're not going to be spending on, like, super heavy on those banners like you would a Dokkan Fest banner. So that should put me at 22. Alright, one more. See, I would be done, I think, if I would have killed that fucking Gogeta. So mad. Alright, one more to go. See, I would have been done 11:30. Now I gotta do one more run. It's probably gonna be till midnight. Krillin, you bastard. Nappa, why? How dare you? I'm putting a lot of faith on Nappa. I should have just went ahead and got Krillin's as well. Ah, fuck it, just use another fruit. Only 90k because motherfuckers kept stealing my points. Okay. Let's see, what are we doing this time? Let's go this side. Two more? I think two more to go. See, the Astros got whacked. Rip. They scored 13 runs last night and they get shut out today. Baseball's a funny game. Alright, let's see. We are going this way? Where are you going? You're going backwards, son of a bitch. Fight me. I'm dual tasking right now. I'm trying to get my vlog posted up. See, if I can get Ginyu to show up on the same turn, everybody gets their 18 key. I think that's all I posted up to. Just Twitter and Facebook. I don't know how to social media anymore. Alright, are we at the end yet? We are at the end, so I should be 23 million after this. I am ghosting everything. I'm ghosting everything this turn. See, I would have been done already if I would have just followed my rule and fucking ghosted. Bitch, where are you running? Get back here. See? See that bastard right there? Trying to sit there so he can super me? I know he's trying to super me. Can't lie to me. I know he's trying to super me. I'm even gonna line up like 2 supers. That was risky. That was actually risky. Because if she would have made it, if it was 2 key instead of 1 key, I would have lost one of these AoEs. I think Vegeta's is stronger though, so it might not have been a bad thing. Yeah, especially if he crits. But that should be it. That should be my 30. Not 30, my 23. We're not going for 30. 25 wins. It should have been 26 wins. So I don't know. Would I have done it in 25 wins? I don't think so, because we got bonus points from that one run that we didn't finish. I think I still would have had to have done 26. Like, if I won that tournament, it might not have pushed me over. I think really what would have happened was I would have to have done part of run 26, so I'd still be around the same thing. I think normally you get 25 wins and then 1 or 2 rounds you would get enough points for 23 mil. But, you know, might as well finish it, fuck it. So that's why I say 26 wins normally is what you would probably have to do if you're doing it all the most difficult setting each time. But anyhow, so we got the trunks. We can be happy with that. Let's see what missions we cleared. I think I already did my daily missions, except for like regular stuff. Oh no, I did. So it's my tournament stuff. What really sucks is the Act 50 doesn't count with your world tournament. I don't understand why. You're definitely spending stamina. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And then there's these missions, but I don't care about them. There's the trunks. We got him. I'm gonna run a stage real quick so I can get the other stone, because I'm petty. I haven't even done this because I need to fucking easy a bunch of the units just so I can do the stage. Let's do this one. We still need to finish this Gohan. I forgot how many... where I'm at with that Gohan. I think I'm at like 500 something. I'm still like far away. Damn, VHS tapes? I saw on Twitter. Back to the Future sealed VHS tape went for $75,000. But that's sealed though. I think it's crazy seeing how some people still have like stuff sealed. I feel like in most of those cases, that can't be someone that actually bought it and left it sealed. Like, I feel like it's people that, like, found them in a, shut down store. Like, that's something they probably had to have found in, like, a Blockbuster or something. That, like, shut down, or some mom and pop shop that shut down. And just have those in boxes somewhere. Like, there's no way someone bought it and left it unsealed. Like, maybe nowadays, but I'm talking about, like, back then. Like, when Back to the Future first came out and you bought one of those. Because VHS... oh, I'm at 600 something. You know what? We're going to go ahead and run a couple more times. Might as well. Because it's getting close to the time where he's going to get his campaign. They just did, what, Cell's campaign? So it should be close to his time getting his campaign. So I need to hurry up and finish this damn Gohan. This is like one of the times where I didn't grind it out. It's really weird for me to have not grinded out this Gohan, considering how much I grinded out all the past Prime battles. I can almost feel sacrilegious that I haven't finished this Gohan. Part of the problem for me is I forget which days he comes out on. Like, you would think I'd remember Saturday. I think it just, like, since I do stuff all the time on Saturday, I don't think about playing Dokkan. Or at least I would have remembered to have just sat here and just do this at least 3 times. do one more, and then I think we'll call it. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with my World Tournament tickets, cause like I don't really care about anything on there. Like, I guess maybe get Gohan dupes for the one good World Tournament unit so I could rainbow him. But like, other than that, I don't really care too much. Like, the other one doesn't really have like good things too, so it's like, I don't know. I guess I can take a look at it real quick. Like, I have so many tickets, I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. They need to throw in like regular LRs on there, like the old ones. Then I might care about using my tickets again. The other thing is they need to let us use multiple tickets. Like, this YOLO pull shit is bullshit. Like, it takes fucking forever. I don't want to sit here forever trying to do these summons one at a time. Like, I don't understand why they don't let you do multis with them anymore, or at all. Like, it can't be hard to implement. They do that for everything else. Okay, let's see. I might be at 700. We're close to it. Almost 700. Come on. Finish this up, then I gotta jump on I gotta jump on Genshin. I could do my dailies for Genshin. It's 11:44, which means I gotta do my dailies for King of Fighters and Disgaea. So right now the games that I spend the most money on, it's not Dokkan anymore. I hardly spend on Dokkan. Disgaea, because Disgaea is one of my favorite gaming franchises. So Disgaea RPG I spend money on. Genshin I actually don't spend a lot of money on. I buy the pass for the grind pass. I forgot what it's called. The one where you do missions and you get points and all that, and you get a weapon. But that's like, since I have the Google Play discount thing, that's like $6 like a month. And then the Welkin Moon with Google Play points, it's like $2 each time. I usually refill that 6 times, so that's like $12. But that's like that's only like once every 4 or 5 months I do that, so like twice a year ish. So like out of my own money for Genshin, I've spent less than 100. I haven't spent that much. Yeah, Disgaea is probably the one I spend the most money on. Everything else I hardly spend anything on. 7 Deadly Sins I haven't spent money on that game in years. Dokkan I spend some. Yeah, I've definitely cut down a lot on my gacha spending. Let's see, someone wanted to see what my link levels or my total levels. I think that's here. It's not very high. Yeah, it's only 300. The reason it's this low is because my link levels are super low. Like, you'll see right there, I only have like 60 maxed out link levels. Everybody else is way higher than me. Like, all my other numbers are actually pretty high, and everyone else that has like the other stats that I have are like in the millions in terms of their link level or their power level. The only difference is I haven't maxed out link levels. They're hard, dude. They're hard, and I don't feel like grinding them. One of these days, maybe. Maybe one of these days. Like here, I'll actually do one of the stages. I wish the stage gave more in terms of link levels. Like this one is supposed to give you a lot of link levels, but it really doesn't feel like it does. And like... he's not done yet. They're not even close to done. Neither is he. He's got quite a few, but not there yet. Okay, so him... okay, so this one... I have to explain. So he's really good after his EZA, but I hardly used them for link levels. So his link levels were all level 1 until I started working on it. So he's actually... I'm actually kind of proud of his progress because he was all 1s until I EZA'd him. So for like all this time, and I like the look of his stuff. Like I'm trying to figure out which TURs to use my animations on. Okay, he's close to done. I need to look at my TURs and figure out which ones I want to get. Probably the newer ones, but I haven't been able to get them. So maybe when I buy them, I'll do that. Actually, you know what? I want to look at... it's a really old card that I might do that with, just to fuck with it. Did no one... oh, I guess we'll find out at the end. Did anyone link level up? Like, I know which stages I'm supposed to do it, but it's like, it takes so long. Like, I wish that wasn't one of the requirements for the power level. Like, I feel like that's totally disproportionate with where I should be. I don't think anybody got a link level. That's annoying. They need to bring back that other stage. What was it? The Ginyu? Guru. Guru had a stage that was like supposed to be a lot of link levels. What was I gonna look at? Okay, let's look at I want to see what he looks like normally. So the card I'm thinking about doing this with is because he's such an old card, it'd probably be hilarious. It's this one. It looks kind of ugly because he's got the prisms in the back, but I still think I want to do it. He's such a terrible card that he's never going to get used, but I still kind of want to do it. Let me see, which one? See if I remember where am I supposed to go for this. Like these newer cards I should probably do, I think, but I think I already did it for them. Is it not gonna let me? Why won't it let me? It's not gonna let me? Are you serious? Are you serious? Why won't you let me? Is he not awakened? I thought he should be awakened. It's telling me I have to Dokkan awaken. I'm not Dokkan awakening him. I purposely did not Dokkan awaken him because I don't like him as Golden Frieza. It's not letting me use it on him. Fuck it. Whatever. Okay, never mind. I guess that's it. I still got a bunch of those cards. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. So Tanabata is next month. We know there's a new LR Golden Frieza. I definitely want to do some summons for him. I'm gonna try to see if I can get him or not. Tanabata I'm probably not gonna summon on unless there's like new units on there, which even if there are, it's gonna be impossible to get them because there's like 500 featured units on there. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. Linda liked the link that I shared, which is probably my vlog. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. We finished before midnight. Let's fucking go. We're gonna raid my friend Miss Mia Elsted. She's trying to get affiliated. She's trying to get her affiliates. She's been streaming like all day. She's streaming Lost Ark, which I used to play. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get back into that, but at least she's playing it. So say hi to her. And we're gonna start the raid. It's going to be 8 seconds. Why does it take so long? Say hi to her. I will catch you guys later. Have fun. Good night.